Have a lot on my mind and, well...
You fell for it. Now, burn.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
It's your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. No, my fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there if it's...
Invenium via!
Knock it off! Let's go home! Chase the gelatinous cube!
Couple turns should do it. Here we go. No traps, please.
You go in first. It's your idea.
Terrible.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. My fingers were crossed.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty. You're scared.
Knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times. Quadruple crash.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Let's be quick. With pleasure. This is genuinely infernal. So much for Curios and Traveller Tad. It's mine now. What's in here? How about this?
Terrible! Idiot! Fool! Parrot! God's sake!
Yeah, I did you first, so you have to go.
No time to rest.
Fear of getting swallowed by a devil.
Breathe deep
I get
and move.
I dared you first, so you have to go.
You want how much? It was half that a 10 days ago.
We've issues. Better when she gets to shut them.
Let's see.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs. That might be worth a look.
What now?
Eager for battle.
Let's get going. another step forward.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or as thou...
Don't touch me.
Still breathing, despite everything. How much farther can I go?
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." That phrase is bar list. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of killers. You should learn more about them.
Step carefully. Let's see what this does.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dreadlord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
Though this city is not your home, this man's infamy is known to you, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams, I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. "Lay not a finger on this child," he said, "nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name." I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Orin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than his victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are. This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.
Slow down.
I will ascend. I am fury. I am death.
will be thy resting place.
Taste of blood, the tang! It has been far!
Don't waste a step. Best be on my way. Seems simple enough.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
Though this city is not your home, this man's infamy is known to you, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood, and by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Arin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than his victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will. You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood, and bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
know you. Do not listen to this ancient fuck. Free me at once.
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
Someone will stop you, Ballast. When they do, I hope it hurts. Citizen, stop this at once!
Behold, Father, baptized in your most wretched name, a new, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
I bestow upon you the Amulet of Baal, the vestment of his most unholy servants. With this amulet, he grants you entry to his chambers, the Undercity Temple of Baal. The portfolio of murder passes into your hands. Do it justice. Enact slaughter befitting a god.
Lae'zel of Kalir, unholy assassin. Honor or outrage?
Don't waste a step.
Blackett's will be done.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me? Better not be cursed. What's inside? What's in here?
The corpse remains silent.
Very well.
You have killed well, unholy assassin. I am here. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. The Five, my order of father's spawn, were among the first to carve the philosophy that Saravok's death began. We led our worship by killing the weakest of our own line, writing kinslaying into the canon. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves, until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn.
I'm ready.
Go forth.
Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate this.
Get a killer look when you show their compassion.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
On the other side of the park. Lucky. Reckon so.
Oh yeah, he killed all the bad guys on his own.
That doesn't sound true.
Shut up, Skip! You're just jealous because you don't have a big brother.
I do have a big brother.
Yeah, but he's not cool. Or strong. My brother says yours is a loser.
When it happened. Whoa! Is he alright?
Oh yeah, he killed all the bad guys on his own.
That doesn't sound true.
Shut up, Skip!
Let merriment abound.
You don't have a big brother.
I do have a big brother.
Yeah, but he's not cool.
To life and living. Compliments of Stony and Boney.
I'm with Captain. The novel's sense of intrigue was its finest part. Don't get me wrong, the book intrigued me. You know, the right
If he doesn't
ways.
come back, I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody useless.
Does he say anything about the horrible presence of the city of crime and...
All livestock admitted to the city must
back, I heard.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Look here, son. To get buying this place, you got to be tough as tax. There's no winning over the hooligans at the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Mother's looking for her!
Looking for... for who?
My daughter! How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the Blushing Mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. I've got a little something. Stashed away. From a long time ago. You'll be paid, you have my word. Just find my little girl, please. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has... No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine. She's simply under tremendous pressure. There's nothing to worry about.
My faith protects me.
Never a dull moment.
I have a city to protect.
If not over, then through.
Do you think we could swim
The
into
Gazette is Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
Maybe. Horsecack.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
You're just as rich.
Nothing else to do but browbeat this ball.
Then what do you propose? Make him run amok?
I am totally not an absolute spy. Zip. Zip.
This place
Welcome to the
never
Blushing
changes.
Mermaid. We've got rules, and they will be followed.
All I see are carousing fools.
I know. Isn't it
Shines this place
wonderful?
up real.
Use for mischief.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting the boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which?
You're right. Bosun! A red...
Shove it.
Oh, bloody hangover. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace?
Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Not a notion. But not a soul has seen this so-called Vanner of hers, myself included. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcoming the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Gods! Do I have to spell it out for you? There is no child. Laura is mad as a box of frogs. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there before you.
The captain is gonna...
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But, Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
Oh, cat, my fearsome cat.
The Nilsson boy is a...
Sure, Dad.
You know, Captain Grizzly, she glared at me.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She like.
Makes a murmur.
Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. Captain Grizzly, fierce as she. Rule the sword goes natty, see. The bitch queen. The blushing maiden comes.
You'll pick the best spot in the city for a pint. Blows the prissy elf song out the water, I can tell you that.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Captain Grizzly, fierce as she.
Dad, you're picking a husband for me, not You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate. Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
You know, there might be room in the hammock tonight for two.
I'm sure the cook would be happy to share with you, so long as you like the smell of ham.
Are the gods truly this pet?
I'll give it a shot.
Captain Grizzly, fierce as she. Rule the Sorcoast man, he says. The wave rose up the bitch queen road. The blushing maiden comes. Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. The bitch. Rule the Sorcoast man, he sees.
ass tits. That's the last time I hit the meat that hard. So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight? Bloody hells. Why is everyone so loud? Can't get some peace?
Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. Cut their throats and beat them back. Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Let's move.
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight? Good. This is a mercy. I promise. Return when the deed is done. I could close the maid early.
On your uniform.
And the bosun.
The hands are too big. And I don't like colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
Don't have to look at it.
How do you make it so big then?
Are the gods truly this petty?
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! I'm not proud of my past, all right? I lived a violent life, but that all changed when I had Vanra. Getting the occasional drink in the Blushing Mermaid is as close as I get to the old days. As for pulling a knife, fine, I did. But they wouldn't let me look for Vanra, and I panicked, all right? How could she say such an awful thing? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Vanra is real, damn it. All I want for her is to be home and safe. Please!
Mr. Needham's paying off for the good sweets. And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic.
Unless you have news of my daughter, I don't want to hear it! What? If this is a joke, it's not funny. Why would Grizzly want me dead? Oh, God's above. You're serious. Help! Help! I will ascend. Victory awaits. I'm ready.
Quickly.
Why'd you make it so big then?
That pattern works on punters. But I don't. Just like your weight on buttons.
When it comes to magical protection,
Cheery, isn't it? You know there's a war on.
It's precisely in times of trouble we need images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
You'll appreciate it. And I sell more goods.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Fourth for me. City's going to shit.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Is it done? Has Laura stopped that wailing of hers for good? You actually did it?
Oh, Petal, I've missed you.
Surprise! You wronged me, Petal. Did you think I wouldn't find you? Wouldn't. Got you? I had it all worked out, you know. I was going to cut your pretty little head off and then kill Laura myself. But then, you bashed the wretch's head in. So now, not only am I a fumble, but I owe you, of all people. Thanks. And you'll get it. But first, we need to sort this out. Vanra sits in my belly growing fat with power. A fine hag she'll make, but I need time. I need to be left alone. I know you're on a little crusade of your own, so let's come to a compromise. Walk away, Petal. And when the time comes and your back is up against the wall, you'll have the guts and glory of a hag at your side. You'll have me. I knew you were smarter than you looked. Here, the gold, as promised. Plus, a little extra for my favorite mommy killer. Step or two out of line, however, and the deal is off. Bye-bye, Petal.
Let's keep your hands to yourself.
Maybe more.
Lord Ashes working this to a kill.
Some of these crates are heavy enough to think about this.
Interesting times. Anything of use?
I killed for putting mermaid's breath. You see the bruising from my fight.
Eager for battle.
What am I to do? I'd better take a peek.
You get the point eventually, citizen.
I've got a long road ahead. With haste.
Better not. I'll run out of coin. Stay here a day longer than I have to.
I killed for putting mermaid's breath. Bruising from much right to him.
What's that?
Open up.
No, you cold. You ain't got stripes on the sails. Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? Two words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals. Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
The majestic shark. Relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more! Today, we will have justice. Today, this man will pay!
We're risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, You go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
We can't go without you.
The man behind the corruption.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here!
Attention seeker.
Here, here!
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow!
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress, hmm?
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Let's do it.
Time to push my luck again.
Onward.
Taking position. Need to act fast.
Over here.
Have to keep going.
Yes.
No choice but to keep going. Let's have a look. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Manuscript. Story of goblins. Absolute. Don't know how it ends. Quick mind. Silver tongue. Investigating the absolute. Goblins. New god. Use your voice. Always. Transforming. Glimmering.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Something to ask.
Trust me. I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
Do these fish smell... fishy?
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. Out the just inside. No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Something good here, I hope.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
I was just about to, Sam. Wave Mother's breath was so over.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. You've won leniency, but
Praise her for this most holy death. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless gasps and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, What tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? A layperson's prayers. Good, but earnest. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Yes. Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. That privilege is not yours to earn. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Metal monster. Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black. I was swimming in Grey Harbor. I was swimming. I was attacked. Just black blood everywhere.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Is it done? The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master a bloat. Is it done? Holly was swimming in Grey Harbor, as we all do. The beast struck her and she lost consciousness. Umberlee eased her passing. Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep.
Big as life, all fangs and fins.
That might be worth a look.
I don't like this conversation at at all.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Sing, sisters. Sing.
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Halt, citizen.
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
Nice to meet a guildie. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
Let's not hang around. The Fist have their hands.